Hi everyone. Today, we're diving into why it sucks when bees disappear. Picture yourself strolling through a sun-drenched meadow, the air buzzing with tiny wings. Bees zip from flower to flower, their hum like a soft lullaby. It's a scene that feels eternal. But what if those bees just vanished? Your stomach growls at the thought of empty grocery shelves. So, before we begin, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you truly enjoy what I do here. Drop a comment with your location and local time. I'm curious where you're watching from. Let's figure this out. And hey, drop your guesses in the comments while we go. Ready? Let's roll. You start by noticing bees aren't just cute little stingers. They're ecosystem rock stars. About 1/3 of global food crops, like apples, almonds, and coffee, rely on bees for pollination. Without them, your morning smoothie's a sad, fruitless dream. But here's something wild. Bees communicate through a waggle dance, shaking their fuzzy butts to tell friends where the best flowers are. It's like nature's TikTok, minus the algorithm. Yet, scientists still argue whether bees' economic value, estimated at billions annually, fully captures their role in wild ecosystems. Are they just crop helpers? Or do they hold forests and meadows together too? You wander deeper, noticing flowers unpollinated, their petals drooping. The stakes feel higher now, and you wonder, what happens if this buzzing orchestra falls silent? You push through the meadow, but the buzz is fainter now, the flowers sparser. Without bees, the ripple effects hit hard. Roughly 80% of flowering plants depend on pollinators like bees to reproduce. No bees, no seeds, no new plants. You imagine forests thinning, meadows turning to dust. Animals that munch on those plants, deer, rabbits, even birds, start to starve. It's a domino effect, and you're standing at the edge of a quieter, hungrier world. Here's a creepy twist. Some bees turn into zombie bees, infected by a parasitic fly that hijacks their brains, making them fly erratically before dying. It's like a sci-fi flick, but it's real and hurting colonies. Scientists still argue whether pesticides are the main culprit behind bee declines, or if it's a mix of habitat loss and disease. You notice a lone bee struggling on a wilting flower, and it hits you. This isn't just about plants or animals. It's about the whole web of life unraveling. You kneel by that struggling bee, wondering how to save it and its kind. Solutions are out there, but they're messy. Planting wildflower patches and cutting pesticide use help. Studies show diverse habitats boost bee populations by up to 50%. You picture vibrant community gardens buzzing with life again. Here's a quirky surprise. Urban beekeeping is booming, with city rooftops turning into bee havens, producing honey sweeter than a Netflix binge. But it's not all rosy. Scientists still argue whether high-tech fixes, like tiny robot bees, could ever mimic nature's pollinators, or if they're just a sci-fi pipe dream. You imagine a future where drones hum alongside real bees, but would that save the meadows? Restoring habitats feels more grounded, yet slow, and you're left pondering if we can act fast enough to keep the buzz alive. You take a deep breath, the meadow's scent fading. Looking back, you see how bees hold ecosystems together, from your breakfast fruit to forest wildlife. Their absence would starve nature itself. It's wild to think a tiny waggle dance could mean so much, or that zombie bees could haunt their colonies. What struck you most? Maybe it's the idea that we could lose coffee without bees. Yikes. What's one small thing you could do to help them, wherever you're watching from? Thanks for sticking around till the end. Zuno's got plenty more weird and wonderful questions coming up. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.